Today I will show you the execution of while loop in Java using VS Code. So before that, little bit idea about the loop and its flowchart. So what is a loop in programming? A loop in programming is a sequence of instructions that repeats until a certain condition is met. So if you want to print a particular value multiple number of times, let's suppose I want to print a statement for 1,000 times. So generally what we do, we just write for 1,000 times and print, but it's taking a lot of time. So in order to overcome that particular problem, looping concept was introduced. So its sequence of statements can be printed for the number of times until the condition has been met. It goes on working. Now coming to while loop. So while loop is an entry control loop because it checks the condition before entering the loop and then take decision accordingly. So as we are done with the for loop, which is also an entry control loop, the while loop is also an entry control loop because the condition is checked before entering into the loop. If the condition is failed, we just skip out of the loop. We don't enter into the loop. So here coming to the syntax, first we need to write the initialization of the variable. Then we need to go for the condition checking. So while is a keyword, then here you need to write the condition. Suppose here we write I equal to 1. Here we write I less than equal to 10. Some condition. If this condition is true, then we enter into the loop. Then the statements of the code to be executed. And inside the loop, at the last, we need to write incrementation or decrementation functionality as per our requirement. And again, it starts with after the iteration, next iteration, it goes to the condition. And again, it is going to cross verify whether the second iteration is been satisfied or not. If the condition is true, then only we enter into the loop. If suppose the condition is false, we just comes out of the loop and any further statements are there, we execute that. Now coming to the flow chart. So here we do the initialization part, the variable, then we go for the condition checking of the particular variable. If the condition is true, then the body of the loop will be executed. And here only we do the incrementation or decrementation functionality. And based on that, again, we go for condition checking. So it's like a cyclic process. If the condition is true for second time, again, the body of the loop, again, incrementation, again, we go for this one. Again, the condition is being true again. So it is a cyclic process until the condition is failed. At a certain point of time, the condition get failed, then it goes for false. Then we come out of the loop and any further statements are there, we execute that one. Now here we see the steps, how it goes on. So anyhow, we are going for initialization. After initialization, we check the condition here, while condition. Then the condition is checked. If the condition is true, you can see this. We enter into the loop. Body of the loop will be executed. That is statements to be executed. And here the updation. Updation could be incrementation or decrementation. Again, after that, we just go back to check the condition again. If the condition is again true, we enter into the loop again. You can see here, we were entering into the loop. And again, updation. Again, so it is cyclic process. If the condition is failed, then you can say here, it's false. Then you can just come out of the loop. So in this way, the while loop flowchart will work. Now I'll show you the demonstration or the execution by using the while loop. So just open the Visual Studio Code. So you can type here, and it's already installed in my system. So we are getting this. Just click, and this is the environment of the Visual Studio. So just close the windows which are not applicable for you. Now here you need to select the folder, which folder you need to create the Java files. So already in my previous videos, I have already demonstrated how to create the folders through VS Code. So you can just refer to that. Now, as of now, I'm having Java VS2 as a folder and Java VS1 as a main folder. So I want to save the files into this one. So here you can see the arrow mark should be downwards. then whatever files you are going to store will be created into this one. So just click this new file, and here I'll show you how to print a string for number of times. So I want to print something called hello world. So I'll write here, let's say I'm doing with while loop, I will writing hello while dot java. Now here you can start. See, the extension should be dot java. So I'll write here public class hello while, then main method public static void main string arguments. Then here now I need to go for a initialization of the variables. So I'll take integer I equal to some 1, that is initialization, while I less than equal to some 10. Then here I need to go for printing system dot out dot println of, I want to print something called hello world. Then here I need to go for incrementation. This is called the updation. Okay. So here 3 sections: initialization, then the condition checking, then the updation, that is incrementation we are doing. So just save the file, because any modification you need to save the file. And here you have a button called run code. So just click that. Now here you can see the hello world for 10 times. Okay, so only by using a single loop we are able to do this. Okay, then we'll go for one more program. I want to print 1 to 10 numbers. So I'll write number while dot java. Now here I don't require any sort of package as of now. So public class number while, then public static void main. Okay. Now here you can see int I equal to 1 while I less than equal 10, system.println of I. So here again the condition checking, 1 is less than 10 true, then you print this I value, then increment the I plus plus means I equal to I plus 1. So I is initially 1, now it is becoming 2, 2 less than 10, the condition is true, then print 2, then I plus plus, I is becoming 3, 3 less than 10, the condition is true, again you print. So like that it goes on. Whenever you go for the last iteration 11 less than 10, the condition is failed, you just come out of the loop. If you want to write here, you can write down one more statement, system dot out dot println of outside while loop. Just for our confirmation I'm writing. Okay, so you need to check the braces. So this one is closed here, main, and the class is closed here. Now just save and run. So my answer should be 1 to 10. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the condition is failed at the 11th iteration. You are coming out and you are printing the outside while loop. Now we'll go for one more program where I will show for decrementation. So same thing how you are going to put. So better I'll copy this and I'll go for new file, and here I'll write decrement while dot java. So just I'll change here the class name, decrement while. Now here the change what you're going to do here is, now here initialization you need to put 10. Here instead of less than you need to put greater than and 1. Okay, and you put minus minus for the decrementation. So I is 10, 10 greater than 1, true. Then you print 10 value. Then I minus minus means 10 minus 1. It is becoming 9. Again the condition 9 greater than 1, true. You print 9. Again 9 minus 1. So it becomes 8. 8 greater than 1. So like that it goes on. And once you just come down to 0, 0 greater than 1, the condition is false. You just come out of the loop and print this one. So just save this one and run. So you can see 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. After that, the iteration is failed, then outside while loop. So this is for decrementation. One more application I will show. Just I want to print a multiplication table. So I will write multiplication while .java. Now here public static void main. Now in this, I'm going to take something called int n equal to some value that is 5. Then int I equal to 1 while I less than equal to 10. Then I'll print like system dot out dot println of. I need to go for n, that is 5. 5 table I want to print, right? So 5 concatenation with a string, that is I need to put a multiplication operator in between. So I put this asterisk mark, then space, then again concatenation with I value. I is 1 to 10, right? Then again equal to, then again here I need to put n into I. N into I. Okay, so this is the way we are going to write. Now here this is going to print like suppose 5, 5 into 1 equal to 5, 5 into 2 equal to 10, 5 into 3 15, like that you are going to print. So just save this file. So till we are going for getting 10. So can you see the answer here? 5 into 1. Okay, here we need to go for incrementation, right? We have forgot that. So you put I plus plus, then save again. Again you rerun, you get the correct answer. So you stop that and you again rerun. Okay, 5 into 1, 5, 5 to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so. First time we didn't got because we are not put an updation, right? Then one more program. I'll just go for factorial of the given number by using while loop. So I will write like fact while dot java. Now here I go for the main method. Now in the main method, I will take integer fact equal to 1, int I equal to 1, int number equal to, I'll take something called 5 because I want 5 factorial, while I less than equal to number, then I need to go for the logical fact equal to fact into I and go for incrementation. And after everything is over, you need to print the output because a complete loop need to be done. So here I'm printing that f value, not the fact value. Okay. Now here what happens is, fact is 1. So here the factorial says, like, if at all you are giving the number as 5, no? So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is a part of your factorial. So I've taken initial factor as 1. Then I is also 1 for iteration, and number, the given number I have mentioned as 5. That means 5 factorial I want. So while I less than equal to number, so 1 less than equal to number 5, that is true. Then here fact into I. Fact value is 1. 1 into 1, 1, and store into the fact. Then I has become incrementation, so 2. 2 less than 5 true. Then 1 into 2. So it becomes 2. Then I becomes 3. 3 less than 5 true. Then 3 into 2, 6. Okay, so like that, it just go on multiplying. And finally, whatever the answer you're storing is storing the fact. And you're printing here. So we'll check whether we'll get the correct answer or not. So I want to get the 5 factorial by using while loop. So you just run the code. So you got here 120 as an answer. Okay. So in this way, you can develop applications by using while loop. And I hope I have covered few concepts of the while loop. And if you like this particular tutorial, you can just share with your friends and also do subscribe for my channel. Thank you. And still, if you want any further concepts of any other technology, please post in the comment box. So based on that, I will try to just do the videos which are required by you. Thank you.